Welcome back, everybody, to Out of Reese's podcast. I'm your host, Reese Shalvis, and joining me on the podcast once again, Wali.
Yo.
So you're back in Salt Lake.
Yeah, I'm back in Salt Lake. If I'm being honest, I was pretty disappointed this time. I'm not gonna lie.
What'd you come up here for?
We came up here to film my newest video, In a Minute, and do this podcast, and then we went to the what was that festival? The one at the fairgrounds, the Red West. Yeah. And that was it was a shit show on my part. Straight up.
Did the video not like turn out how you wanted it to?
No, it wasn't that. I actually I got myself kicked out of the festival.
Are you serious? Okay. All right, let's hear it. What happened?
Dude, I mean, like, it's so sad to say, but, you know, like, yeah, I got drunk and had, like, an alter ego type of, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I got drunk and I don't want to go back into details. I just did things I knew I shouldn't have did, and I got kicked out for it. It is what it is. Red West Festival, I still got love for you guys. I realized I was drunk. It is what it was. But, yeah. So, yeah, we did that, man. We've just been chilling. We went out. I'm gonna be honest, man. I was kind of let down, though. This time out here in Salt Lake, I feel like the first time I came out when I met you, that was my first time ever in Salt Lake, and I was just like, yo, this is lit. And my second time out here, I was just like, oh, this is just like an overpopulated St. George. Like, straight up.
Though I feel like St. George is starting to get pretty populated. It's growing. Mm-hmm. My dad lives down there, so.
Oh, word?
I was just down there a couple months ago.
That's actually where I actually live. Yeah, out in St. George. I mean, it's cool. I've been out there for probably like 7 years now. Because I went to college out there, and then I just stayed out there. But I've been out there for 7 years, man. I've seen it grow. Yeah. It's definitely like, it's the college, though, honestly.
It used to be cheap.
It did.
It was cheap.
Listen, when I went there, it was called Dixie State. And it was like, I want to say like $2,000 a semester, maybe $2.5. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, very affordable. I don't know what it is now. They changed the name, so I know it costs more.
So what? Besides the festival, how'd the shoot go?
Oh, the shoot went good. I mean, we're still filming. We've been filming on like the Sprinter, just kind of filming like wherever we go, whatever we do. It's all coming out good though. So far, the video I feel like the main chunk of it we got in the Sprinter and at the Airbnb. The Airbnb was fucking lavish, dude. It was like an old Victorian style type of thing.
Ooh, that's sick.
Like literally like the entryway has like those big old emblems on the floor, like in all marble, and it has like the windy stairs that go up. It was beautiful.
Dude, that Victorian style is crazy. Where is that? Is it like Italy or something? There's like some crazy big, I don't know. There's something I'm thinking of, but it's super cool that when you see it, you're just like the architecture.
Yeah, I don't know where it originated. I just like it though. I thought like England. Don't quote me on that. I really don't even know. But I was thinking like England, like, because when I think like, and I could be wrong on this, but when I think Victorian, I think like the big wigs and the powdered makeup. Yes, I do say
Beethoven.
Yeah. Also, let me say something about Beethoven. This is complete bullshit. There's people say that Beethoven was deaf. You ever heard that shit?
Oh yeah, I remember hearing that.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck how talented you are. You're not going to make great music if you're deaf. I don't believe that shit, bro. That's like saying Ray Charles is actually blind. I don't believe it. I've seen him flinch. I've fucking seen him flinch, bro. I've seen that man flinch. I mean, not Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder. My bad.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder. I've seen that motherfucker flinch.
So let's investigate, right? Mm-hmm. Now with Beethoven though, like, you think it's just like all a way to gain more traction, right? Because they're like this deaf piano player, not just because like anybody can just get good at the piano and be it's a good piano player.
Exactly.
No, he's deaf.
It was his gimmick.
He's deaf.
Yeah,
right.
Like I got this guy who plays piano. Okay, he's deaf. Fuck you. What do you mean he's deaf? Let me see. Bum 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 bum. No. Hey, I promise you he wasn't deaf. That was great. We're not paying you. Fuck you say? Dude, fuck you ain't paying me. Nah.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
That's when you just gotta blast like just some loud ass shit when he's not expecting it. See if he flinches, right?
Like, bro, there's a video of Stevie Wonder flinching at some awards show, bro. I'm telling you. Like,
dude, I gotta pull that up now.
Pull it up, bro. It's like I don't remember what happened, but you just see him like he flinched. It's bullshit. He's not blind. Maybe he's like legally blind where it's like he can't see clear, whatever. I don't think he's blind all the way.
So what gimmick are you gonna run with then? Are you gonna be like I'm I got dementia or something. I just forget all my music, but it comes back to me when I need it.
There you go. Bro, can you rap? I just hey mother hey nah, you know, I think I'll go with the Jamaican gimmick, you know.
Okay.
I put the accent on. Me think me gonna take me on life. That was horrible. I'm sorry.
Now you're gonna have to run with that every time you're being interviewed. Anytime you're.
Do you know who 42 Doug is?
No, I don't.
So he has like this whistle, like before every song. It's like I'm gonna fuck it up, but it's like I fucked it up completely. But he does that like before every song. So that, you know, that'll be before every song. Me think me gonna take me on life. Like DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna run with that shit.
Wali.
Yeah. Beginning
of every track. That's cool. But yeah, so second time in Salt Lake. Mm-hmm. Did you do any of the nightlife last night?
We did. We went out to, so we didn't go like the actual clubs. I'm not, if I'm being so honest, I'm not a huge club person. I'm really like a stay at home and watch anime and get like high type of person.
Yeah.
And so we didn't do like the big clubs. Like I heard about like Sky, I think it's called. I'm not sure.
That's one of the bigger ones here.
Yeah.
Or bigger, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I've never seen it. But we went to what did we go to, Jeremy? Shades and International last night. International was a vibe. Shades was cool too. It definitely got popping. A little too ratchet for me though. I feel like I was about to I feel like every time I turn around, some motherfucker was looking at me. And I'm just like.
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I'm not really a club person. Like, I mean, I've been to the club a few times, but it's just not my thing.
You an anime guy?
I am. I do watch anime.
What do you watch?
I've been watching Spy Family recently.
Out. I've seen it on my Crunchyroll.
It's super funny.
My brother recommended it. So it's like a funny comedy.
Yeah.
Or a funny comedy. What the fuck? It's like a funny anime though.
Yeah, exactly. It's my favorite though is Attack on Titan.
Oh, can I be honest? Like when people say that, I think it is a good anime, but the ending, the ending stressed me out and I did not like it.
I liked the ending, actually.
Really?
I liked how it ended.
If I'm being honest, I hated the last season so much I didn't even finish it. I got to the part where Aaron turned out to be that like wounded soldier and he attacks him during the parade or whatever that parade thing was, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he like brings a dude to the cellar and was about to kill him. That shit, that's about as far as I got and I was just like...
Oh, so you didn't even finish it?
No, but it pissed me off so bad. I didn't even understand it, and I should finish it. You know, as an anime lover, I should be respectful and finish it. But
that's crazy. The fourth season's like the best one, dude.
Everyone tells me that, bro. They're like, bro, you can't even say it's not good if you don't finish it. I'm just like, it's not good.
Did you grow up watching anime?
No. Well, I guess in a way, yeah. So I used to watch like Toonami and shit with my brother. My brother is like who really loved anime, like all the time growing up. And so like, you know, we watched like the basic stuff like Toonami, like or whatever it was, Dragon Ball Z, Outlaw Star, if you ever heard of any of those. Inuyasha show, things like that. But I didn't
just like the big ones.
Yeah, I didn't really get into like anime like until like probably 2 years ago. I had a friend and he started me off with crazy because I'm a big action person, but he started off with me with Reese Zero.
I haven't seen that yet.
It's good. I only watched the first season, but like after watching, I was like, I think I like anime.
It was my friend that got me into it when I was like 15.
Really? Then I should have been out that long. It's a legend.
Yeah.
So, I'm not saying you're old. I'm just saying when I watched it, I thought it was brand new, and that was like a couple years ago. Anyway.
Wait, you're talking about anime?
No, ReZero.
Oh no! I mean, I got into anime when I was 15. I haven't seen ReZero yet.
Okay.
I was like, what?
Anime's been around for a while. What?
I haven't really gotten into any of the big long ones like Dragon Ball, Naruto, or One Piece.
Definitely not touching One Piece. It's over 1,000. I don't have that much like commitment.
I feel that. I watched 14 episodes and I was like, I can't.
I just watched the live action. I was like, oh, this was cool. And then I tried to watch the anime. Like I got 2 episodes. I said,
Yeah.
My favorite anime though is you ever heard of an anime called Overlord?
Yeah, I've seen the first season. I loved it. It was really good.
Overlord, or sad to say, reincarnated as a slime.
I started watching that one.
That one gets me, bro. In fact, when I get back on the bus, that's what I'm gonna watch. Yeah,
that's cool. So, growing up, where did you grow up?
I mean, honestly, I kind of grew up all over. like first couple. So I was born in California. Like probably from like 8 months to about when I was about 10. I lived in Chicago. I lived in Atlanta for a little bit, for probably like 3 or 4 years. Then I moved back to Cali. Lived there till I was probably like, I don't know, 21. And then Dallas, and then St. George.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But like if I really had to say from, I know that was like not the question at all. But if I really had to say from, I would say like Bay Area and Chicago.
I got a friend living out there right now.
Which part? Or which one?
He's actually out. I can't remember what the city was. He's like probably an hour actually outside of Chicago.
Okay.
So he's not in the city, but
yeah, that's probably safer anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I lived in the city, and I've lived like on the suburbs too. So I used to live in an area called like Schaumburg, really fucking bougie area. And then, but when I lived in the city, I lived off this like Wabash, like 73rd and Wabash, and that was like most prime memories of like childhood. But it's crazy, right? Because like when you're a kid, you don't really notice like how bad shit is. You know what I mean? You don't really see whatever. It's like as a kid, I would walk around like everywhere, be outside all the time. I remember one time I like went to the movie theater, got robbed. Didn't think nothing of it. Just happy to fucking be on my day. I moved away and I came back to Chicago, and I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is happening? It's so like downtown is safe, but like outside of downtown, you just be looking like
downtown is safe.
Downtown is pretty safe.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're downtown Chicago, like that's where the most cop presence is. That's where all the touristy people go. So they keep it somewhat safe. You know what I mean? It's still Chicago though, but they keep it somewhat safe. That being said, like you go like outside, like even like so I lived on a street called like Tillman, like 81st and Tillman. I lived there before, and like that shit, I'll be looking around like, yo, so do I even get gas in this neighborhood? Like I live here. What the fuck is going on? It's different, bro. I love Chicago though. Let me not shit on it. Chicago's a beautiful place, man, and it's the people there are beautiful.
Are the police legit? Like do they actually
police?
Yeah.
I mean,
like you ever been to New York?
Yeah.
I feel like some of the cops there, dude, it looks like they just threw on a shirt that says New York PD or whatever, right? And they're just standing there. I don't know, like it was just.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, I'm not gonna shit on the cops, especially not living in Utah. Do not get at me. But I will say this: good cops, bad cops. You know what I mean? There's good ones, there's bad ones, there's horrible ones, and there's great ones. It is what it is. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Don't let me be the new face of like Back to Blue. Like this fucking guy, bro. This fucking guy right here. Just me. Looking dumb as hell.
They just capture you from some
just random. Yeah, right. It'll be this one right here.
Yeah.
This guy said, "Fuck the police, bro. Get him." Hell no. Every concert. How y'all doing? Fuck you. No.
That's cool. So when did you start like getting into music and just producing or whatever? You know, do you produce your own music or?
Nah, I don't touch the side of producing or audio engineering. I just do the vocals and stuff, ideas. I mean, I got into it seriously probably like 4 years ago now, 5 years ago. Got into it seriously. Well, I'll say this: started taking it serious 5 years ago. Started like getting like deep into it, like deep into my bag, probably like about a year ago.
Dang.
If that makes even sense, like getting deep in my bag, we're doing like.
So you're like kind of fresh into.
I'm very
everything.
fresh, bro.
That's cool.
Yeah, which is, I mean, it's cool. It's very cool because it's like, it's cool and it sucks because it's like, yeah. When I was a kid, you know, you dream about this shit, like, oh, like I'm gonna do this. I'll be on tour, whatever. Like you don't think about all the dumb and bullshit that goes behind the scenes of it. You just see the bigger picture, you know. But then it's like when you're actually living it, bro. It's like I feel like every day. Put like this. The other day when we went to the Red West thing, our van had like generator problems and shit like that, like, or like just this trip I've had, like, we fucking locked ourselves out of our Airbnb, fucking retarded as hell, waiting for hella long.
How did you do that?
Can you even say that word, bro? Sorry. Anyway,
how did you get back in?
We had to call like the people, and then they had to send someone out from Ogden. I don't even know how far that is.
Dang, that's like 30 minutes, 40 minutes from Salt Lake. Yeah, 45.
Yeah. So we just went on. So it wasn't horrible, honestly. We went out to eat and got over our hangover because that's what the fuck happened. We partied too hard, or drank too much the day before. So everyone's like leaving out like, oh, breakfast. Locked the bottom lock, which was. It's like a little keypad thing. Oh, so yeah, don't touch the bottom lock. So we locked the bottom lock, you know, fucking. But anyway, we went to get breakfast, hydrated. By the time we got back there, it was unlocked, and we're ready to start our day. So it worked out.
There you go. That's like one of my biggest like things when I'm trying to travel anywhere is just when everything starts going wrong.
Oh my god,
dude! It's like I'm trying to enjoy my time. I'm not working, right? I'm not trying to.
No, you're not wrong. I was one time, me and this guy right here, Jeremy. We went out to LA, man, and we're going to a Dodgers game. And first of all, like we just got done filming the video. I'm drunk as I don't think I was drunk at that point. I'm ready to get drunk as fuck. I was high as fuck. That's what it was. Hitting the dab pen. Anyway, we were gonna meet some people for the Dodgers game. They're like, meet us here at I forget what the bar is, but meet us here. So I look it up. I'm like, okay, bet. They're like, yeah, it's right by the stadium. I didn't even look to see where it was. Just ordered it. Nevertheless, they go to Dodger Stadium. We're in like Culver City, if you know what that is, from LA.
I'm not sure.
It's about a good probably 30 minutes away, 20 minutes away. But with traffic, it's like an hour and a half hour. It was ridiculous. Anyway, we made it on time for the game. Got our food, but yeah. That's like my type of ordeal. Like when you say shit goes wrong, like, and it really wasn't an inconvenience, but it was an inconvenience. Like, oh, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna do this, and wait, where are you guys at? Where are you at? What the fuck?
I think the biggest thing I ran into was like last year. Me and my friends went to Japan, and we actually drove to LAX to fly from LAX to Japan, and we stopped at Long Beach. It was like 1 a.m. And that's where I watched my friend get jumped, like hours before we were supposed to leave on our trip. So like we were at the beach, and me and one of my other friends, we were just out by the water. He's chilling like far back by the bathrooms, you know. And then like we looked back, and I was taking pictures of him with my camera because I was getting some cool shots of him chilling by the bathroom. But I was super far, so because I was just super zoomed in, and I saw these guys walk up to him, and they started talking to him, and I was like, I got a picture, literally seconds before they started like.
Bro, that's like a goated picture.
Yeah, dude,
no, actually, that's a cursed picture,
it's
bro.
It's crazy. I'll have to show you after the podcast.
Show me.
But I look over at Matt. I'm like, dude, we got to get back. I got a bad feeling. As we're running back, that's when they start like just like throwing him around.
What were they saying to him?
They're mugging him. They're asking for his wallet. They're like, hey, they're like, what do you have on you? And like he's like, he refused to give them anything, and that's when they.
What nationality were they? You could be honest. They're black, weren't they?
No.
Oh,
they actually weren't.
What were they?
I don't know. I think they're Latino or Mexican or something.
Is your friend Caucasian?
Yeah.
And he was by himself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy mark, man. I'm sorry. No, seriously, like in like different neighborhoods, man, like people who are just by themselves or people who like they don't belong there. Easy mark. I'm gonna rob you and walk away. I'm never gonna see you again.
They didn't get nothing though.
Really?
Yeah, because they've actually bashed a bottle on his head and then like broke his nose and stuff. And when
that's not a robbery, that's assault.
Well, it's because he wasn't giving them anything. And when we started running up, we got up there and they're like, it was like 3-on-1, right?
Yeah.
And they didn't want the heat because they were kind of small, right? And so like the three of us and my friend Matt, he's huge. He could have. Messed him up. And
Matt, come be my bodyguard.
And so they were like, let's get out of here, and they just started running.
Really?
Yeah. And he was like, his nose was all bloody. We're like, all right, let's get you to the ER.
You think you would have gave him the hands? You think you would have?
Dude, I wanted to. What I wanted to do is bash my camera on their head. Like
that's aggressive.
That's what I wanted to do because they were on him, right? They were like. And so I was just like, I got to get them off of him. But they dipped before we were able to step in and like throw him around. But
would you bash your camera on someone's head to save me? Of course I would. He's a fucking liar. You see that face he made?
Well, see, my camera's not like expensive. Like it's a cheap one. So I would have been fine with.
I got you.
But it would have been a cool.
Toss it at him.
It would have been a cool story. Be like, yeah, I ran up and I just boom right over his.
This is the same camera you got the picture with too?
Yeah,
bro, that would have been legit, actually.
Yeah,
I took the picture. Like, why didn't you get the rest? Because I was beat him over the head with the camera. Or you just get pictures while you're doing it, just click. No.
Yeah, it was crazy though. It was like yeah, I was worried for my friend. We wanted to make sure he didn't have a concussion. We took him to the ER, but it was all. Even he was like, "Damn, we might miss our flights. We don't want to miss our flights." So we were like, "Just in and out. Let's just make sure you're fine, and then we'll go."
How was Japan though?
It was awesome.
Like honestly, I gotta say, like. Do you know what type 2 fun is?
No, I haven't heard that.
So type 2 fun is like this theory, I don't know. Basically, it's just like, it's a type of thing like you do, when you do it, it's not fun. but like after when you look back on it, it's like you laugh about it and like, oh my god, like what a memory.
Oh, okay, yeah,
You know what I mean? So I'm like, that's like that trip is like it started off with type 2 fun. Like him getting jumped, it was like fuck. But like now you look back on like, bro, you got fucking jumped before like hours before we left. Do you remember that? Like that's a story forever.
That felt like a movie, dude. Like it felt like a movie. Well, and now he has a hatred for LA and California.
I feel like low key everyone is starting to. Even me, like I go to LA, I don't like the downtown area. I don't like usually like when we're out there, we try to stay not downtown.
Yeah.
But it's just grimy, bro. Let's be honest.
I've been downtown once there. I just kind of walked around. I was by myself.
I just mean the city, period. The city, I feel like. And I'm sorry, LA. Yeah.
I like the more southern cities like Orange County.
Yeah.
Irvine and
so
Newport.
We go like damn, where did Danny's uncle stay? Do you remember the area?
It was like northern LA.
No way. So like yeah, like so we went somewhere up there and it was like I want to say like Stumpton Oaks, 1,000 Oaks, 100 Oaks, 10,000 Oaks. I don't fucking know.
1,000 Oaks sounds familiar for some reason.
Yeah, like up towards that way, towards Calabasas type shit. And like the more bougie, I'm bougie, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm bougie. You're not gonna catch me in no hood. You're not gonna catch me. You're not gonna catch me nowhere I ain't supposed to be. I'm bougie.
I feel that. I when I go on trips, I like to be pretty. Like when we went to Japan, when we were in Tokyo, we were 8 nights in Tokyo, and we had our own individual hotel rooms in this like really nice hotel. It was pretty sick. It was expensive, but it was
but it's still a movie though.
It was.
What do you like? What the like? Tokyo is a place I want to go, but I absolutely know nothing about the place. I just want to go because it's like, bro, like I see the pictures, like their Times Square looking area. I don't know what you call it.
Well, I mean, they have those all over.
Yeah,
like they're crazy. Like I think you're probably thinking of Shibuya Crossing though.
That's like where Tokyo Drift was.
Yeah.
And like, yeah.
So there's a lot of nightlife, a lot of food, a lot of weird things to check out.
Oh, I've seen like some things on like Twitter, bro. It's like game shows, like these motherfuckers like fucking and like they're just doing crazy shit, bro.
they do some really crazy stuff, but it's so fun. Like even just like walking around, like I've been to New York City, I've been to LA. Walking around, as much as I loved it there, like just walking around and seeing the city, there's something different about Tokyo when you're just like out exploring. It just feels like, I don't know, there's just something around like every corner. It's just crazy. It's just so packed,
That's how I feel about San Francisco. Like, I really like San Francisco for that reason, because I feel like every corner you go on, it's a whole new vibe. It's a whole different thing.
San Francisco was cool. I went there once in 2019.
You don't like it no more?
No, I don't.
Oh, you said it was cool. I was like, oh.
I mean, it was cool when I was there,
gotcha.
But I've only been once for a couple days, so I haven't really gotten to explore it yet.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot to do in that place. I would say, like, if you ever go back, like, do you like the kind of like chill vibe, hippie, not hippie-ish, but just like, I don't want to say hippie. We'll say open-minded.
Open-minded
vibe.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, people are cool.
It's literally like, because like the areas I like to go to, like Dolores Park and like things like that, is literally like the stereotypical California, like, dude, like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like straight hippie, straight like stoner, just like, dude, I just crashed my car. Dude, it's gonna be okay, man. Like, we'll call the cops. All right? Like, don't worry. Like that type of vibe. I like it though.
That is cool. Usually those are the most chill people that you meet. So.
So that's what I'm on nowadays in life. I'm just like I want to be very mellow, man. I feel like I did all my craziness, which I think is funny, because it's like, I go and I do these shows and do whatever, and people are like, oh, like, you must be doing it. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, after a show, I'm probably back at the hotel gaming, playing Xbox. Like, this guy, I tell you, I would literally bring my Xbox and just game. Like, fuck you, mother. No. Call of Duty it up. I don't know.
Yeah, I've tried to be crazy in my life. Like I've like back in my early 20s, I tried to like.
That's the time.
That's when I was trying to be like going to the club, but I just couldn't grasp it. I couldn't see, like, it just wasn't me. I tried to be that person, but I just couldn't.
What's funny? That's how I feel about strip clubs, like straight up strip clubs. I feel like I've gone, I've spent money, and I just left so disappointed.
I was actually just talking to my friends about this the other day.
Yeah.
Strip clubs is where you go to spend money on not pussy.
right?
Right?
You go to get teas. Like, it makes no sense, right? Like, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna get all these drinks, and I'm like, yeah, like, bounce this ass, throw this money. Now I'm bricked up, and you like, all right, baby, I gotta go. My shit's done.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on. Like, I went when I used to live out in Dallas, right? And I'll never forget. We went to like one of these big ones, and I'm like, yo, this is like, man. First of all, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't throw enough money for maybe for the like females to want to fuck me. Maybe that's what it was. Who knows? I only spent like $500 that day, but I'm throwing money. You know, I'm having a good time, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm getting numbers. I'm like, yeah, bro. I got all these strippers' numbers. Excuse me, exotic dancers' numbers. I'm like, that's a go. No play, no nothing, bro. I just felt so disappointed after. I was just like, why? Why did I spend this money?
Such a waste of money.
It is. But I mean, some people do it. I mean, I don't knock it. You know, it is what it is, man.
Well, it was funny because that's it. It was like my friend group because we just went out the other night, and they were like, one of them was like, let's go to Exotic Kitty, you know, which is a strip club on State Street here, and we were all like, what? We don't want to go to a strip club. Like, what the fuck? And then he ended up like bailing because he was like, oh, my dad said he wants to go do something. I'm like,
Can I vape in here?
All right. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right,
that's fine.
Wait, so he left a strip club because his dad wanted to do something?
No. He we all said no to going to the strip club.
Okay.
Right? Because we were like, we don't want to go to a strip club. And then he was like, my dad actually wants to do something, so I'm not going to hang out with you guys. And I'm like, are you sure you're not just going to the strip club?
Yeah, I was about to say,
it's a little weird.
Is he telling the truth? Yeah, dude, my dad wants to do something, bro. It's like, your dad's 60 and it's fucking midnight. What are we talking about? Like, your dad's not doing nothing but scratching his balls and sleeping, bro. What the fuck? Nah, that's fine. He definitely went to the strip club, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Honestly, I'm telling you right, this is how he was. My friends don't want to be with me. Shake that ass. Nah.
Yeah. I don't like Vegas.
No, I'm right there with you, bro.
It's just such a...
He's from Vegas.
Oh, really?
Let's shit on his city real quick. Let's just shit on it, bro.
The worst part, obviously, is the Strip.
Oh, right. Fuck yeah. He'll agree with you on that, yeah.
There's nothing worse than it, right? It just feels like the way that I noticed when I went there a couple of years ago, the way I noticed they have all...
Wait, how many times have you been?
I've been like twice, maybe.
Twice? It took you twice to hate it?
No, because the first time was more we stayed a night there when we were passing through. The second time we went to go to Vegas, right? So I didn't really do anything the first time. It was the second time. But so we were walking down the Strip, and what I noticed was as you're walking, the way that they built that area is specifically to bring you through every single casino, every whatever way to waste your money, and they got people constantly harassed. It's just a shit show. It's
a sensory overload.
Oh, absolutely.
But you're not wrong, you know. And it's like every corner you turn is a fucking flashy light, like little flies, bro. Just what's down here? No, I go to Vegas often. That's where I fly out of actually, because St. George doesn't have a airport where I can go everywhere.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I've just had some shit experiences in Vegas. My problem with Vegas, and I'm gonna say this right now, fuck Vegas. I'm sorry, Vegas. Until you guys change my mind, I would never get down with y'all. Everyone in Vegas, it's like a mini LA, I feel like. And this is like kind of my problem with LA too. It's like everybody says they're on what they're not on. Everybody is trying to be something that they're not being. Everyone there has a front. And like Vegas is like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm a promoter, you come through, blah blah. Okay. I'm an actress, or I'm trying to be a model out here, that's why I'm out here, blah blah. You know what I mean? Like everyone has their own thing. And the Strip, I feel like, for me, the Strip is the worst. You go to the Strip, and it's just, like, super touristy. And, like, if I do go to Vegas and I do happen to go out, it will be Fremont. Just because, like, I like that better.
We actually didn't have time to hit Fremont Street.
Like, shout out Gryffindor or Griff something bar. It's on Fremont Street, right off Fremont. Fucking vibe, bro. Gryffindor, I'm fucking it up. Whatever, something like that. Griffith, I'm gonna go with that. It's a fucking vibe, bro. That's my only plus I can say. This feels mind blown.
There was a good barbecue, like an American barbecue kind of restaurant.
There's good food out there. Yeah,
really good. And we did the exotics racing too. That was fun. Driving the supercars around the track.
Oh, at the I haven't done that actually.
It was.
Maybe I'm doing the wrong things in Vegas.
See, that's the thing is you stay away from the Strip. And I was gonna say Vegas is better when you're not in
On the
all
strip? Yeah.
yeah, you know.
I try to be in like Henderson if I'm like out there, honestly. But you're not wrong. But yeah, maybe I'm doing the wrong things in Vegas. Maybe.
Because most people go there to gamble, to to spend money on.
I gave up on gambling.
I actually never gambled.
Really?
When I was there, that was the one thing I feel like I could get addicted to it because when I'm playing video games and they got the little gambling mini games, right?
Ooh, yeah.
I'm spending all my in-game
Coins,
currency
yeah.
on that shit. I'm like, I don't want to do that with my real money.
Do you fuck
know?
with do you have VR? Like
I do.
What is the Meta, whatever the fuck they call it?
I have a HTC Vive, one of the original ones.
Yeah. So I have, excuse me, I had to give it to my dad, but I had one of those, the ones that Facebook makes, whatever.
Yeah.
And they had this gambling game on there, bro. And I'm telling you, I would spend hours, bro. I'd be at the crap tables, be at the poker, just talking. Honestly, it was just more to talk. You know what I mean? So like, if I would be out, like not at home or something, or even when I'm at home, I'll just set up, bro. I'll just be sitting there. I have like a little blunt, put a blunt next to me. I'll be chilling, bro. Like, oh yeah, like bro, y'all do that. I flip my cards over, like motherfucker, beat. I'm telling you, bro, it's a whole vibe.
You know, I've done that in VR. Like I've played it was like some VR Texas Hold'em game or something, or poker game or whatever, and I was like, this kind of sucks.
I mean, it's not for everybody. I'm a lame, bro. I really am. Cool. Like, you can get guns. Like, you can buy shit with the currency in there. So like, people buy like cigars. So those like fake smoke cigars. People buy like toys.
Was this Poker Stars that you played?
Yes,
that was the one I played.
Yes, that's exactly it, bro. Is you go to the table, bro, and people are like flying drones and shit. Like, what the fuck? Put that shit away. It
was fun fucking around with my friends for a couple hours.
That's what I do.
But after that, it was just like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah, I go there, be social. That's my life, guys. No, but yeah, Vegas is not horrible. I think I have nothing to say about Vegas. I'm done. I'm sorry, Jeremy. Vegas really isn't a bad place.
Like I said, it's better around outside the strip, right?
Yeah. But you know what's funny? Like what you were saying about Vegas is kind of how I feel about Salt Lake.
Really?
Because the first time I came out here, I didn't really do much. We just did the concert, and then after the concert, we left the next day. And so like this time, we were out here for like 3 days. We were out here since like Thursday. And so, you know, we actually went around the town, went around the city, and I just felt like I'm not fucking with this place.
At least like the thing about like Utah really and Salt Lake is what's great about it is not the city, right? It's like the nature. It's like what you can do out in the mountains, the off-roading, hiking, you know. That's what I think is really great about Salt Lake, because the nightlife is not that great.
It's Utah.
The city life. I mean, I enjoy walking around downtown, but it's not like New York, right? It's not.
No.
There's nothing special about it that makes someone. I want to go to Salt Lake City for the city, right?
It's funny. When I told my parents, I was like, I'm being Salt Lake this weekend. They're like, aren't you done with Utah? No. They fucking hate that I live here. Honestly, both my parents, and this is not a shot to them. They're very like. I'm gonna say this, bro. I might get shit, but they're very like, you know, proud black, where they're like support only black businesses and things like that, which is definitely cool. But like, I feel like at a certain point, it's like, yo, that shit's kind of racist, fam. Low key though, like let's be real, like let's just flip the switch, right? Like if a white guy was like, I only support white businesses, yo, we'd be looking at you like, yo, what? What fuck are you saying? Like, don't fucking hate me. I'm just saying this. When it goes to the extreme, it's a little racist. I get it. Support a black business. I got you. Let's do it. But to do it only and do like the extremes that people do, whatever. But they're very much like that, you know. So like me, even living in Utah, they're looking at me like, why are you out there? Like, why are you still there? Like, I like it though. St. George honestly is a fucking vibe.
I love St. George.
Yeah. It really is. It's a vibe. Like, I live there. It's very low key. Like, see, like when I'm out, you be out and you get all my fix and my feel of being out. But when I go home, man, it's just chill. Like, there's like not many distractions. I have my home studio there, so I just go to my studio, man, just chill. When it's cooler, like fall, the 2 weeks they have a fall out there before winter it's very beautiful. Like November, like this time right now, late October, November, beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, when we went, my dad, he actually has 4-wheelers. And so he took me and my girlfriend on a trail ride. So like, you know, we were behind him, and it's crazy that there's just trails all over that you can just ride over down the street and boom, you're on an off-road trail. Yeah. It was so fun. It was actually her first time.
Really?
Yeah.
So listen, don't feel bad, because I was very much, I've lived in cities my whole life until I moved out here. Dallas, Chicago, San Jose, like all that area, right? Just big cities. And so when I moved out here, I was like very anti-gun. I was very like anti-side-by-sides. Like the most, I would say, country thing I ever did was like fishing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now, bro, yeah, like I got this buddy Nate. And this man, he loves his fucking toys. A pontoon boat, side by side, 10,000 freaking guns. You know what I mean? Just,
Yeah.
So like I go with him, bro. And we'll just get shitty, bro. He's just literally, I'm drunk, just pissed drunk. You want another bird? Yeah, bro. I've had some like crazy moments with that dude.
Yeah.
That's like my brother right there though. But like he got me into my like country phase. And I'm gonna say this right now. So do you know like FLDS is?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
So that's what he is. He's from what they call the Crick.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, there's some dope. They're kind of dope, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
I haven't explored it too much. I've just heard about it.
Well, no, fuck. I don't go up there. Fuck no. Nah, but I mean, like some of them move out. Like I know, like some like. So they all have like pretty much same last names. Mm-hmm. So I know like some Barlows and some Holmes and some Keats and things like that. And I mean, like I just think it's funny because like they are literally city kids just in the country. Because in the city, what we do? We go out, we get drunk, we just fucking go venture, have fun. Out there in the country, bro, we go on side by sides, out to the clear out of nowhere, just get pissed drunk and shoot shit. Blow shit up, like use tannerite and shit. It's honestly fun as fuck.
Sounds like you're already living life.
I'm trying to tell you, yeah. I'm one step away from being a cowboy, man. Nah, I'm fucking around.
Yeah, dude, is FLDS, is that the one that's like with the
Warren Jeff, yeah,
the polygamists and stuff?
Definitely.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they like the word polygamist or not, but yeah, they call them pligs.
Pligs?
That's what they call them. Pligs. Yeah, it's cool. Fuck them, bro. You know what they told me? I said they're like, yeah, growing up, we didn't like black people. And I'm like, what? And he was like, yeah, we were told that you guys were fence sitters. So, like, in their religion, black people are like, we didn't make a decision. I don't know the whole history or whatever, but suppose we didn't make a decision, so they don't fuck with us. So, like, when you actually do meet them, that's why I say I don't go up there. But, like, the ones that move out of there, like, they don't follow that shit. And those are the chill ones. There's still some, like, I've been up there once, and motherfuckers just be looking like, who the fuck?
Isn't there some larger families down in St. George? Like
what do you mean?
Like for polygamists?
Yeah, yeah.
Or like down in that kind of like area,
well, yeah.
county?
So I don't know all of them, but I know like the Barlows are really big. The Holmes are really big. Jessups, I think that's like the biggest one that I know of. The Jessups, they got like 10,000 people. Actually, I think I know a Jeff's, one of the ones that's like related to that the guy in prison.
Is that the? Never mind. I can't remember. But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. We actually were just looking at like watching that documentary, like Escaping Polygamy or whatever. We haven't watched it yet, but.
So I mean, I didn't watch it, but I mean I've talked to him about it. Like sometimes we'll kick it and they talk about it. And I mean some of the shit sounded fun and like really cool, kind of communist. Like I guess they have like this thing like where you just go and you can just like take things out. Like if you need like our microwave broke, okay, we'll go down here, sign your name, and you get a new microwave. So they had things that like worked out, kind of communist, but it seemed like it was working. But they also had some other things like I guess before the due into prison, like everyone, no matter what, had to pay like $1,000 a month or whatever the fuck it was. Yeah.
Jeez.
And like they were just like taking money like crazy, like towards the end. So I mean, I'm sure there was some bad shit. Obviously, if it got shut the fuck down, right?
Yeah.
And we aren't gonna get into all the other shit because there's a bunch of other crazy shit.
That's a whole rabbit hole. Right?
Yeah.
That's another 4 podcasts, right?
Are you
there.
a rabbit hole guy?
Rabbit hole guy?
Yeah.
I like to explore them. Like I like to like learn about them. I mean, I think it's interesting.
What's one of your like favorite conspiracies?
That's a hard one. There's a lot. I like the ones with the like. Not gonna lie, I think I really like the ones that like go down like ancient civilizations, like the stuff that the conspiracy theories that like even like back then that they've established some kind of secret world order that still exists today. Now, I don't believe it, I don't believe that stuff, right?
Why not?
But it's like interesting to like really learn about.
I believe it. I don't believe it is what we think it is, but I do believe something like that exists. Like everyone's like, oh, like Illuminati. Like, here's my thing. If I'm sure that thing does exist, but it's not called Illuminati. It's something that we never
Probably
know.
Something else.
It's some type of cabal
like
out
the
there.
same concept of what it is exists. And I don't think it's like, I don't necessarily think it's not possible. I think it could exist, right? I just don't necessarily believe it myself of like, this is fact. Like, this is what is out there.
Well, you know what really opened my eyes is I got to hang out with like some like really, really rich people, and they live different. And I don't mean live different just in like, oh, like they can buy whatever. Like, they follow a different set of rules, man. Like, rules, honest to God, really don't. The more powerful you are, the more rules don't matter, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people love power, so you tell me that ain't someone that's like controlling everything or a group of people or whatever. I don't believe it, but like, whatever. We don't gotta go down that hole.
Not this time, anyway.
No. That'd be a hole.
We'll be here another 2 hours.
Yeah.
How much time have we been going?
51.
Cool. So with your new music video, your new song that you got coming, tell me about it.
All right. Break it down in a nutshell. New song is called "In a Minute." It's a poppy vibe. I really think it's gonna be like I'm trying to get it some radio clearance. I really think it's just a vibe, bro. You know what I mean? I'm kind of sad that summer's over because I would have liked to have. I feel like it would have been better for a summer vibe, but it's still a vibe though.
Yeah.
I'll let you check it out after the podcast and stuff.
Yeah, send me when it drops officially, dude. Send me the link.
Oh, it's gonna be a while before it drops. Honestly, like we're filming this, and we got a video that just dropped the other day. Push Sauce. Let me plug that. Push Sauce just dropped all platforms on the 3rd. So that one just dropped, and then we got 2 other videos that's dropping before this one. So this probably won't even drop till like next year, probably. I don't know. Hopefully, maybe if Jeremy is like fucking just maxes it out. I don't know.
So is the video and the song just dropping at the same time?
Yeah. Usually
Okay.
I try to drop it at the same time, just where it's out everywhere. You know, maybe when I become like Jay-Z or something, I can drop a song. What I realized is people digest music better when there is a video.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's like you listen to something, but unless you like that artist or like you know that artist, you got like 10 seconds. You know what I mean? If it doesn't catch your attention, then whatever. But like when you see a video, it's like you can get a good like another maybe 10, 15 more seconds out of them. So you got 30 seconds to catch their attention and like figure it out.
And with the current age of like social media, dude, everyone's attention span is just
Honestly, it's probably not even 30. It's maybe like 15. Who the fuck knows? Dude, TikTok fucked it up, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. On TikTok, it's 2 seconds.
Bro.
It's 1 second. If like the first whatever pictures on screen when you scroll down, if it doesn't look entertaining somehow, you're scrolling.
Yeah, you're scrolling.
I see some people. They're like trying to find something good. I'm like, you don't even know what it's about. You saw the photo. You saw the screenshot from it.
Dude, well, you know what? TikTok ruined it for me because I feel like back in the day, well, damn, not back in the day, let me not sound old, but like before, like you watch like 9-minute videos and you're like watching the whole thing. Like now, bro, if I watch like a video longer than 30 seconds, I'm like skipping forward, like, bro, what the fuck? So what's happening in this video? Can I get to this? You know what I mean? Like, let me see it now. Yeah. Also, I'm very impatient. I'm a very impatient person. That is like my biggest flaw in life. Impatient. It is something that I constantly work at. So that's just a side note.
I'm sure that is hard with music. Because like you got to be patient to make.
That's just I bug the fuck out of him, bro. I really do. I'd be like, yo, like, when is this done? When is this done? When is this done? I'm like the kid in the car. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there? Chill the fuck out, bro. Yeah, I'm very impatient.
That's cool. Yeah, where can they find everything once it does drop?
Oh yeah, my YouTube channel, my Instagram. I can't even think what my Instagram name is. Wali though, WALI. Yeah.
I'll link his social media as well in the description if you guys want to check that out. But dude, this is awesome.
I appreciate you, man.
coming on. This was fun.
Hey, real quick before I get off this air, I just want to say, hey, thank you for everybody out there that supports me. Thank you for everybody who don't support me, man. I appreciate it. Honestly, man, I just want to say thanks. Yeah. I'm not gonna get to a speech. I'm high. I'm about to start a whole monologue. Let me stop. Let me just say thank you. I love you guys.
And thank you guys for watching. Wherever it is that you're listening, whether it's the morning, daytime, nighttime, I hope you guys have a good one. If you guys enjoyed, drop a follow, subscribe, wherever. If you're watching the video, you guys are the real ones.
Yes, sir.
But anyways, have a good one, guys. Peace.
Hell yeah, brother. I like it, bro. Well, I don't know where you were before because I saw you at the concert, so I've never actually seen your spot.
Yeah, I always used to shoot at home.
Okay.
Back then, that's when I like. Other than shooting at like the events, I'd just shoot at home. for these one-on-ones.
I feel like that's scary, bro. You just got